Alright, in this video I'm going to add a few shapes to and sort of boolean and edit them together to extend the size of the grid. The 3D printer that we have only allows for 124 millimeters maximum, and for the way we want to print this, and the phone that we have is about 136 millimeters, so we need to add length to this. So I'm going to hide the grid for a second, and I'm going to just focus on this image, or these shapes. So I'm going to first make this more fine. So I'm hitting select, I double clicked again, and then hit remesh to add polygons. Clearing section, okay. So now I'm going to transform this object. I'm going to make it the size that would fit the grid. And alright, so this is the image we're going to work with. I'm going to add another polygon here, another square. Let's make, so for right now I'm going to make this image invisible, and we're going to just focus on this. Essentially we're going to turn this into sort of like a puzzle piece. First I'm going to transform this to be $25, and then this length can be 7. So this is just sort of me making this up, and there's a couple ways that we could do this differently. I think the best way for right now would be to do plane cuts. So as you can see, this is attempting to cut this object in half, and I don't want it directly in half, I want it more angled. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this. Moving this. And rotating. Alright, so I'm going to do this again on the other side. The problem with this was I did not make note of any of the translations I made on this plane cut. So 40 degrees. Five, and 2.5. So now I'm going to make another plane cut on the other side here. So I'm going to rotate this. So I want to keep this half. So whatever way these arrows are pointing and is solid is what's going to keep. If you do the discard half, you could slice and keep both slice groups. I'm just going to discard. So I just flipped it. So now I need to do 40 degrees. And then in the Y direction, I did there. And now we'll do check here. Okay, so I'm just 2.5. All right, and now we have this wedge piece that we're going to essentially fuse into this. So we're going to edit, align these pieces, accept, edit, align, accept, recenter by again hitting C on the keypad. Going to transform this again 90 degrees, bringing it out to the tick marks to make it easy on me. There we go, rotated 90 degrees. Accepting. Now I need to center this. Alright, so now these are centered, 40 and 40. I'm just going to move this guy a little bit forward here. Alright, and I'm going to, most likely going to have to add more triangles. But let's see what happens when we boolean these objects. Again, whenever I do select multiple objects by clicking, I will hit shift and then click. I'm going to guess that, yeah, that does not look too good. So I'm going to Control Z twice. Select this object only. So draw what I want to be remeshed. So just these polygons. Remesh it. Increase the density. As you can see, there's more here relative to there. Accept. Clear selection. I'm going to hide this. Select. It's not a good drawing. Alright, remeshing this. Accept. Clear selection. I think I'm going to actually just remesh the entire object because I don't think I did that. Alright, and that will probably be good. I'll boolean these. Already looking better. Still not as nice as I'd like it, so I'm going to do this one more time. Select only these. Again, there's more than one way to do selection of the object. And I'm going to remove smoothing group boundaries here. Accepting. And in the final moments here. There we go.